All right. Oh, let me share. Good morning, everybody. This is a check-in and chat with Autism and Us. And plus, I have an request or announcement to make. So if you're around, join me. Come on in. Say hello. All right, I'll get out of here. Hope you guys are doing okay. I am on Facebook and TikTok. Yesterday we did our Let's Talk Autism. I had this terrific idea that I came up with. So I decided to do a live to discuss that also. Hey, Teresa, how are you? Hey, Joe. Hey, Candy, how are you? He's doing good. He's back there with his sister. They are cleaning up his room. Looked like a tornado had been through it a couple times. They didn't have school today because of a teacher meeting today. So good. Glad you are good. So again, I am on TikTok and Facebook, and I believe YouTube is running too. So if you guys aren't subscribed to our YouTube channel, make sure you do that. But what I wanted to do, I'm gonna put the link up, so if any of you guys want to come up, feel free. You are more than welcome. But what I wanted to do is, normally we have our Focus Live videos going through the month of April for Autism Awareness Month. That's when we get those who are interested, we open up our platform and let them have it. Well, this go around, I want to do our Focus Lives in interview form, and I want to do them for the month of December. There's so much going on, especially in our local area. I just want to kind of put a spotlight to things. So for the first week, we're going to spotlight on Metro Detroit. The second week, we're going to spotlight on everybody else, who doing something awesome for autism throughout the states. Hey, Teresa.
Hello.
So what I am asking is if any of you would like to be interviewed starting the second week of December. We're going to do a focus live, focus on Metro Detroit. So that week is going to be dedicated to all our Metro Detroiters who are doing something awesome for autism through from the 8th through the 13th. Then we're going to focus on everyone else throughout the United States who's doing something awesome for autism. Now, you could be a parent of a loved one on the spectrum or an adult on the spectrum who just want to share your story and share what they want the world to know about their journey about autism. Or a community advocate who is making moves to help bring awareness and supports resources to all of us who need it. Um, so if you have something to share, even if you have just an awareness store, we're looking for you. So the first week, the 8th through did I say the 15th? Will be 13th, will be dedicated to Metro Detroiters. The second week, the 15th through the 20th, will be dedicated to everyone else. So we want to try to do an interview for those 2 weeks every day. We want to have someone on. So if you are interested, please reach out to me, let me know, and we can put you on the schedule, give you a time slot. Um, I am gonna personally be reaching out to a few folks, so um, but even still, if this is something that interests you, if you like to be interviewed, let me know. Again, you could be a parent who just want to share their story and your journey with your loved one. You could be someone who is on the spectrum who wants to share your story and what you want the world to know about autism and yourself. You could be a community advocate. You could just be someone who is making moves around the city, the country, and we want to spotlight you. So that was my announcement for today. How are you doing, Teresa?
Doing good. I got David's progress report.
Did you?
He has
How
straight
you?
A's.
Well, yeah, we always applaud our
I
babies.
meant to
That
mention
is
to everybody
awesome.
yesterday.
Mm. Now, Candy, you know.
You gotta have your cup of coffee.
Gotta have that coffee. Excuse me. Yeah. Oh, that was you. Don't see you, but you found the link.
Yeah, it finally popped up after I sent that to you.
Mm-hmm. Good. I don't know why it's so slow. Getting into the chat. I'm gonna have to figure that out. I'm gonna have to figure that out. See what's going on there. Don't know. Don't know.
Don't know.
But yeah, we are very proud of David. Good. Glad glad he's doing good in school.
Yeah, he's never got straight A's.
Well, that is awesome. Something to very much be proud of.
Yes.
Very much so.
I saw that. I had to play a joke on it. It says, David, you got all F's. He goes, no, I didn't. And then
He
I was
knew
like, no, he
better.
got straight A's.
He knew better. He knew better.
Yeah, he always knows when I play a joke on him.
Yep, that's great. How are you today, Joe? How's things going? Thank you for popping in. Hi, Courtney. How are you? Good morning. They're just popping up, texting me. Yeah, I have to leave out in a little bit and go by my mom's.
And go see your mom.
Yeah, go check on the old gal. Yeah. So how was everybody's night? Everybody get a good night's rest?
David got a good night rest last night.
And how about you, Mom?
I got a good night rest too.
Good, good.
Now we gotta start like packing things up for tomorrow when we have to check out here out of this motel and move
Okay.
into our new place.
Have you seen a new place already, or will this be?
Yeah, we've seen it, but we have to do our final inspection,
Okay, okay.
and then
Well,
that's when they give us the keys.
all right. Joe says alive and well. First time I've ever seen y'all on here live. We're usually on every Sunday at 7 p.m. We do open discussion. It's one of our self-care for parents things, Come on and just talk. Break the monotony a little bit. Put your feet up, have a cup of coffee, a glass of wine, and just chat it up about your journeys with your loved ones on the spectrum or yourself if you're on the spectrum. Courtney says, I hope you are both having a great day. So far, so good, Courtney. Thank you.
Yeah, so far so good.
Having a good day too. Candy says, me too. Got to make a few runs before Joe gets out of school. Okay, Candy. Running. Yep, so make sure you join us on Sundays. We won't be on this coming Sunday because
it's your
my
birthday.
birthday weekend. So I'll be logging off. Congratulations on your new place, Teresa.
Thank you.
Courtney says, I'm sorry. Yeah, that is awesome. Yeah, Courtney, if you didn't know, Teresa had a house fire. So they pretty much lost their home.
Yes.
And so now they're moving into a new home, thankfully.
For right now.
Until
our other house gets redone.
Okay.
Rebuilt.
So they're
actually able. All 4 walls stayed up.
Okay, so the structure, they just have to redo everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's going to take like a year to finish it and all that, to redo it.
Okay.
Well, at least we lost a lot of stuff.
At least you have a home.
Yes, and at least I have my son.
Yeah. There you go. At least you have yourself and your son, and your brother's okay.
Yes,
too, right?
And my brother, yes.
Mm-hmm.
And our dog.
And the dog. Okay. Well, yes, that's a blessing. Candy says Joseph made it out the house, so that's a plus and a good thing. Awesome.
That is awesome.
No problem, son. So for those of you who are just coming in, I made an announcement that I'm focusing on doing Focus Live interviews. We usually do our Focus Lives while I open up the platform in April to let those who want to share things, I give them an hour where I'm not on there. But this time, so many people are doing such good things here in Metro Detroit, as well as around our country, that I want to kind of spotlight that. And I want to do that in December before Autism Awareness Month. So the first week, starting the second week of December, we're going to dedicate that full week to Metro Detroiters, parents, advocates, those who are doing great things in the community for our babies, for resources and supports. And then the following week, we're going to dedicate that whole week to others around the country who are also doing wonderful things, who are parents, who are advocates, who are making moves. So if any of you are interested in being interviewed, reach out to me. I am going to personally reach out to a few of you to see if you be willing. It'll only take an hour of your time, and you do not have to leave the comfort of your home because it will be right here on our platform, live via Facebook and YouTube.
You got me. I'll do it.
Okay. I'll put you down. And just let me know. I'll give you the dates and you can
Yeah.
in the time slots.
Since David will be in school.
Okay. Candy says, so happy, Teresa. Yes. Whoop whoop, birthday week. Yes. Yeah. I'm sorry, Teresa. I'm so glad you and your son. Yes. That's the most important thing. That they are safe. Joe says, father of 20-year-old daughter, nonverbal, been abused in public school. Oh no.
Oh.
Oh wow. Three times. A little bitter sometimes, but we get through. I understand. I understand. Sorry about the abuse and hope things are better for you guys. Thank you for the love over here on TikTok. I appreciate you. Old lady in the shoe. I like that. Old lady in the shoe.
That's
Thank
a good
you. I
one.
appreciate it. Joe said last time was on video. We got them. Well, glad you guys got them.
Oh yeah.
Wow. And they had the nerve to have it on video. Well, I'm glad you guys got them. Justice for sure. We can't have anyone doing that to our babies. We were just mentioning, I don't know if you guys seen that video of that young lady in Florida that went to court. And it was obvious that, she had something going on. She was different. My thing was she didn't have any guardian. They had her sign papers, and that judge knew better. That judge knew she shouldn't have had that young lady sign anything with no understanding. That video just made me so mad. And the system, I want to say the F word, but it is. The system is effed up. Okay.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna see if I can find an update. I don't know if the young lady had someone representing her. I hope someone stepped in, you know.
Was
But
it
yeah,
on TikTok or on?
it's on the Autism in Us page. I posted it.
Okay.
Just scroll down a couple videos, you'll see it. And when you
Okay.
watch it, it's gonna immediately make you mad. That's why I couldn't understand that judge and whoever the lady that was standing with her, representing her, should have said something,
Mhm.
Candy said, yeah, happy for Teresa. Enjoy your place. Happy birthday, Nina. Thank you.
Thank
So
you.
my actual birthday is on Friday, October 3rd. So, but thank you. I appreciate it.
Or how about that mother that just kicked her son out of the house and just threw him on the street, who was autistic?
I didn't hear about that.
Yeah, I don't remember what state it was, and she just tossed her son out. He was a teenager and just threw him on the side of the road. He was on the autism spectrum. I think I saw it on TikTok. I saw a video of it.
No, that's sad. That's sad. What's going on with our parents? Courtney says, yes, I was horrified by that sweet baby going to court. The judge even laughed. Yeah, I mean, yeah, and who was the lady standing next to her? That's what I didn't get. If she was supposed to be representing her, why didn't she speak up? It was so obvious the young lady had something going on, you know? She did have a lawyer, but she should have had more. She had a lawyer. That lawyer knew better. That lawyer, if that was her lawyer, that lawyer knew better. That judge knew better. Thank you, Joe. Yes, the teenage boy I would take. Okay. Yeah, I hadn't heard of that one. Wow. Did someone? I mean, I'm sure somebody got him, but what was the
Yeah,
outcome of
somebody
that?
got him. It was a passerby that saw him standing out there. Just had a bag with him, and that was it. And I guess the passerby, I think, called the police and told him what happened, and told the officers that he's autistic, and his parents just threw him on the side of the road and left him there.
Wow, that's sad.
And I saw that video, I cried.
That's really sad.
Because it's sad. Parents shouldn't dump their autistic child off to the side of the road, David. They don't deserve to be parents.
Yeah, if you're just gonna, push your kids out, that's definitely cruel.
I couldn't do that to my son because I love him to death.
He was shaking, asking for help. It was a bag of popcorn. Oh wow. Wow. Yeah, see that kind of stuff, that hurts my heart. It's like, what are y'all thinking? Then they called his mom. His mom released the video, forcing him to say it was his fault. It was his fault that they left him on the side of the road. Wow. 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 That hurts my heart. And there's so many horror stories going on with our babies. I couldn't imagine. As much as this little boy, well, he's not a boy, he's a grown man.
Yes, he's a grown man.
Me up the wall and back down, I would never even think about doing anything that would cause him harm. Never.
We gotta love our babies.
Yep, that's right.
From thick to thin.
Right. That's right.
They might get on your nerves, but you still gotta love them.
That's my baby. Drives me crazy, but that's my baby.
I agree.
Yeah. So, if you are brand new around here, let me tell you a little bit about Autism and Us. Well, we're here. So, Autism and Us was started years and years ago, maybe around 2010. The inspiration for that was my son, DeAndre. I had no idea what autism was, so I was looking for community, and I absolutely found it over the years. But anyway, also now it's like an outlet for self-care for parents. And this is one of our ways. This right here, self-care, where you can sit back and release. And it's important that we do things that benefit us as caregivers. So make sure you guys take care of yourself. We started doing outings for the parents only to get away, just to kind of, breathe a little bit. Our last outing was Painting with a Twist, which was also a fundraiser to help us for our event in April. Turned out beautifully, but and I'm looking to do different types of things, different outings, just for a couple hours. Sometimes it's just to sit back and relax with nobody talking, but us just enjoying the company of each other. So that's part of our mental health stability, because we have to keep that healthy. You're not good. I mean, your kids won't be any good if you're not good, or you won't be any good to your kids, right? So self-care is very, very important. This platform here, Autism and Us, is always for open discussion. But we're going to do the focus lives next week so we can put a spotlight on everyone else who does wonderful things for our community, for our babies, especially. There is never too much support. So if you find a community, if you're comfortable with it, stick with it. You know, be there. Let them be your outlet. When you find workshops in your area, if you find organizations that put on, especially mental health awareness for caregivers, or because we need that too. We need those resources as well. If you find, like me, I have been looking for things I could do with DeAndre, because a lot of things focuses on the little kids, the outings and everything. But I want to try to get him now more into things in his age group. He's 19 now, more socialization. And actually, his RBT is the young lady who used to be his RBT. She started a social group, and I'm waiting for her to put together our next outing for the boys, and they're around the same age. And I think those types of things for him is wonderful. But yeah, anytime you find something, an event or anything that you can attend, I encourage you guys to attend. I encourage you. We work better together. So, and if you come up with an idea to get parents or kids together, do it. Do it. Don't sit on it. Do it. We need these types of things. We need the continuance of it. When one thing is not going on, there's always something else going on, right? And I encourage you guys to come up and share your stories also. Teresa, so do you guys have what types of things do you guys have there in California where you are?
Well,
Events
I do take David to our local farmers market and all that, where we can do our things of him getting out, picking out his favorite stuff. Like there's a place that does frozen yogurts.
Okay.
And David picks out his frozen yogurt. We just sit by the library and we just hang out.
Okay. Oh, but what about,
So I do his.
Are there organizations around?
No, there isn't. But I'm waiting for from Valley Mountain Regional Center on getting him hooked up with some group time and with other kids his own age.
Okay. Yeah. So I encourage you guys.
And he's around other kids when he's at school that are his age, that is his levels of with autism and this intellectual disability and development disability. So, and all the kids, when he's not there at school, the kids ask their teacher, "When is David coming back?"
We
miss David. Is David okay? So it's like they all adore my son.
Mm-hmm.
So he gets his interaction there, and I believe.
And what about you as a caregiver? What kind of things do they have going on for caregivers?
Nothing. It's hard to find places that deal with the autism here, the autistic kids here. It's hard to find. So I have my neighbor that I can talk to, that we talk to about our kids. Good. And about like the different things. I told her about the AAC device, and she's gonna look into that. So we have our interactions right there. It's like, so when he stays here in the hotel, I go down the hall and just chit chat with her and all that.
Okay. So and even if you cannot find a community outside of the home,
then I go walk around and all that.
Even if you cannot find community outside of the home, you always have us.
Yes.
So always find somewhere.
That's why I love when you do your check-in and chat.
Mm-hmm.
I love, and then on Sundays.
And like I said, it's always open discussion. Feel
Yes.
free to come back. This is, like I said, this has always been a part of my self-care because it's
This is what I
therapy.
enjoy. This is what
It's
I do. I
therapy.
enjoy coming on here because
Okay.
I can talk to other people,
Yeah.
other
From different,
caregivers,
from all
parents.
over. Yeah.
Yes, from all over, like from the other countries to people from other states.
Mhm. And you learn something new like almost every day. The more you get around others, you learn something new about autism and
And
the different things that's going on.
I didn't know anything about autism when he was one. I never knew anything about it until I found you on Facebook and
Yeah,
all that, and that's when I was like, you know what, I gotta talk to people
yeah, yeah.
of how to
A lot of
communicate
parents, and
with a
that's the
nonverbal
other
child.
thing. The other thing, a lot of parents are scared to ask questions, and you should never. There's never a dumb question, and you should never let or allow anyone to make you feel like you're asking a dumb question.
Oh yeah.
That's why the group is open that way too. I don't ever, and I know I've had parents in our big group who, shame parents for different reasons. And there should be none of that.
I think
You
I got.
know,
I think when David
autism is a
was.
learning process.
I think when David was 2 and he was still not speaking, I was told by one parent like, you need to put him in a group home where he belongs. You don't
Ooh,
need to take care of him. He needs to go in a group home. I'm like, seriously? You think I'm gonna put my child who is nonverbal, who's on the autism spectrum, into a group home?
no.
No. That
Yeah.
might be you, but that's not me. I love my son
They
to
just
death.
automatically assumed he belonged in a group home because he was
Uh,
nonverbal.
I was like, I ain't putting my child in a group home where the parents can't see their child. No.
Mhm.
I love my son to death. I just wanted to beat her up
I know you
for
did.
saying that. It's like, no. My mom was told that when my brother was little to put him in a group home.
Oh, really? Yeah, that's they
And we
just
were at a grocery
automatically
store.
they just automatically assume. And see, a lot of people, and that's the thing, a lot of people just don't know, they're ignorant to autism and don't really want to learn anything. They're not open to learning. They
I
just
was like,
want to
and he was also
assume.
hearing impaired too. He was also deaf in one ear
Okay.
because he was pointing. He was pointing at things of what he wanted. And I was like, and I got down to his level. I was like, David, you're fine. You tell me what you want. I will lift you up, and I will. You show me what he wanted, and he wanted a certain cereal
Okay.
and all that, and I got him that cereal. Now I'm getting messages from my son's school.
Oh, right now?
No, it's just letting me
Oh.
know that they're marking him as personal, as justified reason for all his classes today.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, it won't be long. Everything will be back to normal.
Yes.
Hmm. Hmm.
And so he got his favorite drinks, and he got a toy because he wanted a certain toy too.
Okay.
He was into those little plastic toys from the grocery store that hangs up on the shelves and all that by certain food items.
Mm.
I just wanted to punch that lady in the face, but I didn't want to because my son was
Now.
right there. Because I had him on one of those leashes,
Uh-huh.
those backpack leashes.
Okay.
I had him on one of those.
I don't like that word leash. I like harness or leash
I
just
meant the
sounds
harness. I had
so
him on one of those where I could
okay.
keep like certain items in his backpack that
Okay.
went on his shoulder.
Yeah.
and all that.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, no. And then I had another parent that stuck up for me. He's like, and told the lady, he's like, you need to mind your own business, please. Leave her alone.
Right.
I'm also an autistic parent too. And I have autism myself.
Right.
And that lady is like, I told her, thank you so much. It's like, and then I had another, when David was 13. Yeah, he was 13. I had a guy in the cashier line waiting to check out, and he says, because David wanted a piece of candy, and gave David $5 to get any candy he wanted.
But
I told him not. I told him not yet, but the guy offered. He gave David $5, and he got to pick out 3 pieces of candy, and there he is.
Hi, David. Hi, David, looking like your mama.
Say thank you.
Thank you. What?
She's saying you're just like your mama.
Mm-hmm.
And he loves being on camera. Just like Mr. DeAndre.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, DeAndre loves the camera. He is character.
I'm a burrito.
He's saying he's a burrito. He's a burrito.
Burrito.
I just love that microphone for him.
Oh my goodness. Microphone. Aren't they twins, Joe? Look just alike.
I get that from everybody. He's like, oh my God, Teresa, he looks just like you. I was like, thank you. I got my mini me.
Mm-hmm. Candy says, hey, David.
Candy says hi. Use your other hand.
All right, now. Yeah, so. Okay, you guys. I'm going to get on off of here. But again, if anybody is interested in being interviewed for our Focus Live, no matter if you're a parent, a community advocate, someone's doing something awesome for autism, reach out to me. I will be reaching out myself to a few of you. The second week, it will start focusing on Metro Detroiters, and that third week of December, we will focus on everyone else throughout the country who is doing something awesome for autism. So, yep, you can always reach out to me. But on that note, I'm gonna head out of here and go check on my mom so I can get back here and relax.
and drink some more coffee.
And drink some more coffee, right. But I may be back later so I can announce this again.
Yep. And I got to give him his medication too.
No.
All right. So you guys have a good day. Bye, David.
You say bye?
Bye.
See you later, Candy, Joe, Courtney. Thank you guys for tuning in. And we'll see you next time. Candy says heading to Walmart. All right. You have a good day too. Joe keep bugging about OJ.
Bye, everybody.
Okay. Take care, Joe. Thank you. Bye, you guys.